driving to the trailhead at San Pedro Parks, and we noticed there's an elk hanging out right there in the center of the screen. You can see him moving now. This will be the third one we've seen driving up to the trailhead this evening. Very cool. Awesome. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Hey guys, it's Matt from the Southwest Backpacker Channel. Been a while since I've put out a backpacking video, but you guys finally get to join us on another adventure today. I'm out here in the San Pedro Parks Wilderness, and it's May 2nd, 2018. I got my buddy Manzano Man here with me.
Morning, guys.
And we're doing a 4-night, 5-day backpacking trip here in the San Pedro Parks Wilderness. It is currently snowing right now, and it snowed last night. It's probably about 34 degrees, and this is the trailhead. So we're going to head up to San Gregorio Lake, which is about a mile in, and then continue along the Rio de los Vacas and the Vacas Trail up to our campsite tonight. So stay tuned, we got a lot to cover this trip. Thumbs up. We're getting here to San Gregorio Lake, and I apologize for the shaky video. I'm using my cell phone for the first day. I have my Canon with me. I just have it stuffed in my backpack. Anyway, we got to the lake here. It finally stopped snowing, and we are the only ones here, which is awesome. Means we're going to have this entire wilderness basically all to ourselves for the remainder of this trip. We are headed that way.
It's very hard to see, but from the center point of that camera, there's 4 elk out there that are running and playing in the water. Very cool. Very, very cool.
That is cool.
I went in, killing the sun. I once won. I once won. I went in, killing the sun. I once won. I once won. I went in, killing the sun.
Alright, so we've been about an hour and a half on the trip, and we're probably about a mile and a half down the trip here. Came to our first big stream crossing here, and it's still snowing just a little bit. I think we're pretty close to 9,500 feet in elevation. But Manzano Man is over there by the trail junction. We'll take a look and show you guys what we have here. Rio de los Vacas is to the left, also San Pedro Parks, and San Gregorio Lake is what we just passed. I crashed my drone up there. You guys will get to see that cool footage. Still intact, and we're still good to go for plenty more flying, so we're heading that way. Alright, so we're hiking along the Los Vacas Trail, and the water comes right up against the side of the trail, and right there, dead center, is some old snowdrift that has kind of melted away, and you can see the water go underneath it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, it's still snowing. Here in about 20-30 minutes, we're going to hit the 10,000 foot mark, And we are currently about 3 miles in or so. We got another 2 miles to go, and we'll be at camp. Looking forward to it. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Good stuff.
Alright, we finally made it to the Lucero Trail Junction on the left here. This is where we're going to be returning on Sunday. Saturday. And to the right there on the bottom is Vacas Trail. And that's the direction we're headed. Through the forest, through the snow, about another hour or so, and we'll be at camp.
What's going on, guys?
Pretty nice up here, huh?
It's very nice.
A little snow action is kind of cool.
Action. Feels good though.
All right. We're going that way. All right, so we're here on the trail, and we're hiking through a pretty nice, picturesque section of the trail that I remember, although I don't remember it with snow. But we had just a chance to take a look at the Doppler radar as we got maybe a half a bar of cell phone service, and it looks like majority of the snow is probably going to be done, but up here stuff comes in pretty quick, so I'm not going to completely rule it out. Anyway, we're having a good time, and we're probably about an hour away from our camp spot, so we're looking forward to getting there and setting up and calling it good for day one. Alright, just got to a nice big stream crossing here, and we are moments away from getting to our camp, and came up to the next trail junction sign here. This is Rio de los Vacas proper. San Pedro Parks is to the left, and Rio Las Perchas is on the right. So this is a pretty significant trail junction right here. This shows you San Pedro Parks, and that is the direction we are headed. Our camp is just around the corner, so we are super excited that we finally made it.
Heck yeah.
Kind of cold today, a little unexpected to have all this snow, but it also makes it a really nice scenic hike. Anyway, we're going that way. Alright, we got a nice little fire underneath a nice section of spruce trees here. I'll tell you what, it is full-blown snowing outside. Look at that. Try to zoom in and see if we can capture that. There we go. It is just coming down thick right now. Hardest it snowed all day today. I mean, it is literally heavy snow. We've got our stream right here running next to us, which is kind of nice. I've got a thermometer here on my pack, and it's reading 37 degrees. So it's just getting colder, but got a nice little fire happening, and snow on our day one. So hey man, what can you say? I actually enjoy this. We need it, and yeah, it'll bring some good moisture to the mountain. So very glad we're getting it. It's going to be hard navigating on the trail tomorrow, but I think we'll do just fine. Anyway, going to enjoy the blizzard for a while. Alright, I just came up to take a look at the shelf here. Ruben's tent starting to get accumulation of snow. And still, it is coming down just fierce. This is the biggest snow that I think I've experienced this entire winter, even though we're into spring now. Visibility you can barely see out there. Look at that. Incredible! I love it. Thumbs up. Full-blown snowstorm out here. I'm gonna go gather some firewood and yeah, try to get as much as I can so that we can at least try to stay a little bit warm and dry tonight, because it's actually starting to heavily accumulate. And we just heard some thunder snow a second ago. That's basically a thunder lightning that popped during a snowstorm, which is kind of a rare thing. So yeah, pretty wild. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make my way over here into this forest and get some firewood. It had been snowing for a good 3 hours solid. We were probably getting a little more than an inch an hour. We ended up accumulating, we think, in about 4 inches. That's my tarp and hammock setup. I'll go ahead and take you over there. I've got doors here on both sides to keep the wind out, but won't really need that tonight, I don't think. And I got my down sleeping bag sitting in there, and this is the War Bonnet bridge hammock. And I believe the tarp is also Superfly, War Bonnet Superfly, I believe. It's been a while. But yeah, we're sitting here getting ready to do some dinner. Got a nice little cozy fire going. Managed to keep all this big pile of firewood dry, so we'll be good to go for the evening. And I've got dinner hanging out in here. It's Mountain House, and it's beef stew. And it's about 5 minutes from being reconstituted and ready to go. I want to take you guys out to the front here and show you all the snow that we got since we've been here. Literally 4 inches plus. And it's finally starting to burn off here just a little bit. We haven't seen any more snow, and the clouds are getting thinner. Manzano Man's tent is just covered in snow, you can tell. Looks like the Arctic out here. But yeah, I'm stepping in the snow. It's pretty good depth. Probably 3 inches, 4 inches, somewhere around in there. Anyway, it's going to be a cold night tonight. I was not expecting this much snow, and if it all burns off tonight, then tomorrow we'll have some sunny skies, and I think it'll melt off a bunch of the stuff, and we should be okay. But this is definitely winter camping this evening, no doubt. Go back into our hobbit hole here and start on some dinner. Oh, that fire feels good. Knock the snow off my boots. Stay dry. Thumbs up. Alright, it's about 10 p.m. and I am heading off to bed. I am absolutely beat. Manzano Man has already retreated to his tent out there on the flat, and I'm going to let this just burn out. This, my setup's just right over here, so I think that'll do it for day one. I said I'm heading off to get some good sleep tonight, and Jumping into my large cattle trough, so to speak. Anyway, heading off to bed. Catch you guys for day 2.